Alright, welcome folks. Give me a moment to set this up. Hope you're all doing well tonight. All right. So as you can see, I'm keeping with the Mega Man X series, and we are moving on to Mega Man X2. Subtitle of versus X Hunters. So welcome everybody to Mega Man X2. You already know who I am. Your buddy Møjø. And if we're not buddies yet, officially, we should become buddies and collab and do some YouTubing together. We'll let the auto bit hit play here, so you can see how similar it is to the previous game, Mega Man X. Alright. Let's get cooking. Gonna go with the same options that I did with the previous game. Put my shot on my R1, my dash on my square. And obviously we don't want mono, we want stereo. Alright, let's rock and roll, folks. Now, as I previously mentioned, I'm not as familiar with this game as I am Mega Man X, so we'll have to bear with me here. And we'll see how quickly we go through the game here tonight. Determine how long this episode actually might be. Now, as you see, again, I'm Mega Man X, and although he did revert back to his basic blue armor, he did keep one thing, which is pretty much the same with the rest of the X games from this point forward, is he kept his dash, which I think is pretty awesome. The dash definitely makes this game go a lot faster. Now, this opening stage isn't too bad. We go through this cannibal type factory here. Yes, I could have blasted him, but no, I didn't really want to chance that. To make our way up. And we're at our intro boss already. didn't put a lot of thought behind this, in my opinion. But I'm not a game developer, so I can't really say anything on that. This boss takes an incredible amount of damage for your fully charged cluster shots. As you can see, 4 of them was enough. And we're moving right along. Now we have a little bit of plot. This is their leader. His name is Mega Man X. Those who underestimated him are now nothing but scrap. We won't make the same mistake. He is powerful, but he is blind to what is happening around him. Our Mavericks will keep him busy until we are ready. Yes, how is the plan proceeding? Collection is proceeding as scheduled. However, we are having problems with the control chip. We have little time. We must finish construction on schedule. We must hurry. And right to our same old password screen. And here's our 8 Mavericks for this game. We have Wire Sponge, Morph Moth, Flame Stag, Bang the Centipede, Crystal Snail, Leo Gator, Bubble Crab, and Overdrive Ostrich. Now personally, there is a weakness order in this game as well, and I only know most of that weakness order, so I'm going to go with Wire Sponge first. Personally, I don't find him to be too intimidating as a Maverick. Now, as for the hidden items and stuff in this game, like I mentioned before, I'm not as familiar with Mega Man X2 as I am with X1, like it's the back of my hand. However, I do know over here is our first heart tank. And there is a sub-tank also on this stage, which we'll get to. And there's these weather controlling devices. Now, it's not, you know, ultimately important or imperative to take these things out. I personally think it, like in most levels for Mega Man X, it's better to just keep moving. Now, this, I was getting ready to say, this part's a little bit on the shaky side. The rain, I believe, makes it a little bit harder to grip surfaces. You might slide around. I could be wrong. It may not actually affect anything, but I don't honestly remember. And in heat, some Mavericks tend to fry up. Yeah, there's a little bit of a rain mechanic here. Take this out. I don't remember if that really does much. Now. Okay, there we go. Alright, so up here, I believe, is the conclusion of where we need to go for our big tank. So we're going to dash over here. There it is. So we're going to double back. We definitely want the one up. Especially after losing our last life. Ooh! Gosh, almost messed that up. Alright. So now we have an elevator sequence. I don't think there's anything down here. We'll go down to explore though. It doesn't seem like there's too much. So let's dash over here. Like I said, I'm not too familiar with this. Okay. So that's a secret area. Need to really go after that. Some would call this a semi-blind run. I am somewhat familiar with this. Overall, the stage isn't too challenging. A little bit of patience. You obviously have to have platforming skills. That was a dick thing to do. Fuck. Thing for iframes, my friends. Good thing for iframes. That was fun. Now there are Dr. Light capsules in this game as well. I don't remember exactly where they are, but we'll cover that when we get there. As we are at our first boss, Wire Sponge. Now he does have some interesting RNG to him. It's not too bad. You can take certain blows here from this guy. Like I said, he's not too hard to beat. He's more annoying than anything. Still moving. Probably gonna take the death here. We might be able to squeeze out. Oh, nope. I spoke too soon. I was gonna say we might be able to squeeze out a victory here. Quite alright though. We'll make the moves how we can. Wire Sponge is still pretty simple. It's all about keeping moving. See, he's taking a decent bit of damage from the buster shots. Come on down, buddy. Fuck. Come on down. Okay, now this is where he has an invulnerability period, so you've got to kind of avoid him. You can't do shit though. Still not much of a threat overall, because I nearly die here. Ooh! My god. We may fail at this. Again, I can't stress enough that I do not know this game has. That was a dumb move. Just wanted to come down. That's not what I wanted from that. We need to get him out of this corner. Corner problem. Prick. Oh, fuck. Come on, bastard. Quit playing over there. I really would prefer not to do this again. Oh my god. Keep doing that. That's cool. Keep doing that, baby. Of course not. Why would you keep doing that? Well, he's an easy maverick, I say. We're not gonna break our resolve, though. We're gonna keep going. And this is why I said I don't know how long this part might be. Might split this this LP into segments here. Anyway, this guy to blow up. Up in there. Oh God! I hate some of these platforming sections with a passion. Okay, stay over here. Wait for this fucker to drop. Oh. Ooh, that's right, space. Fucking frogs. Apologize for being quiet here, folks. I'm trying to concentrate a little bit. Alright. Let's get this done. Excuse me. See, now that I'm okay with. That's right, stay away from that fucking corner, buddy. Keep on hopping around like that. That's cool. This is the RNG that we needed. We didn't need this part, though. This part could have secured itself. Come on, you bastard. Okay, this is where it might get a bit dicey. Come on. Come on. There we go, we got him. Every bit of clutch there. I knew after I took that hit with the iframes I had hit him. And in case you were wondering again what iframes are, they are called invincibility frames. It's a little flashing he does after he gets hit and leaves him invulnerable to damage until after, you know, the effect goes. We get Strike Chain. In my opinion, one of the worst fucking weapons you can get in this game. But it will be helpful for us for platforming purposes. So, I do believe that the next one we go after is a Will Gator. This boss fight is going to take a hot minute. This level is a giant alligator type ship. Not really much to say about context with this level. It's not too bad. It's always going to have motion, so if you're seeing blur on your screen, that's natural. That is from the game itself. Nothing you're doing. Right here, I believe I can use the strike chain to get up there. I want to be careful not to use too much of the strike chain now. I could be wrong. Might be more of another ability we get later on. Alright, we'll just bail on that. But there is an item up there. I can't remember if it's a Dr. Light capsule or if it is one of the heart tanks. There is something up there. Right here is a decent chance for the strike chain to be used as well, I believe. Execute it. Like I said, not that great at this game. Whoop. Definitely want to try to get that. Never mind. My goodness. Here's a right armor. We didn't really get to mess with them too much in Mega Man X. This one's pretty jazzy though. I don't think there's anything out that way. I don't remember it honestly. Anyway, right armors have health to them, so you can use them for a certain amount of time before they actually break on you, based on the damage that you take. But while you do it, X is technically invulnerable. He won't take any damage. Right there is a heart tank actually. That's going to require an item that we get later on, since I'm not going to be able to do it with the strike chain. Now here comes a fairly scary platforming section. I don't think anything's down here either. I don't remember. There's so many different things in this level in this game that I just don't understand or remember. Don't think there's anything up further. I could be wrong. There's a one up there. I don't remember if there is absolutely anything else up there. But just like the previous game, there is 8 heart tanks, 1 for every stage, and 4 subtanks. Again, their locations are unbeknownst to me. We're gonna dash past some of this shit. Keep on marching through. There's no way to go. Shows what I remember, I tell you. Anyway, move right along. Alright, buddy. I'll need you to die now. Thanks for the health. And we're at Wheel Gator. This fight, the reason it drags on is Wheel Gator likes to hide the oil muck down below, and rarely comes up. And a lot of times if you hug the wall, he'll do that. He'll send his little buzzsaw shit up. And if you're not careful, he'll jump up and snag you. Now, strike chain is his main weakness, which makes this a lot easier of a fight. prefer to X-Buster him a lot of the way, because when you hit him with the strike chain, he tends to go right back down in the fucking muck to avoid you. And then it will come up and snag you and do damage to you. Pulling his bullshit. If you time it right though, you can fend him off and still get away with it. One more blast from the X-Buster should get him. Just gotta be very careful here. Precise our movements. Should send a second saw, but maybe not. Okay. There we go. One visit, one kill. In my experiences, went a lot longer. If you use the strike chain, which is his weakness, it will go longer because you'll hit him, he'll go under the muck, he'll hide, he'll send his saw up, then jump up and try to bite you. It's a headache. So I believe that alternate strat was the better way to go. Strat being short for strategy. You got the spin wheel. And now, more plot. See how I, Sigma, fell at the hands of Mega Man X. He is quite formidable. I am not sure our Mavericks can hold him long enough. We may have to intervene. Oh, great. Dr. Kane, what happened? A group of Mavericks crawling themselves to X have just contacted us. Greetings. We have all of Zero's parts. They can be yours if you can defeat us. We look forward to meeting you, X. Zero's control chip is still stored here. I doubt it is possible to resurrect him without it. Dr. King, I've got to get Zero's parts back. At any cost. Or we could just leave him where he's at and rebuild him. We have the technology. So now these three fools will appear randomly in different stages. Thank God they're marked on the map so you can see where you would go. So if I would go to the Overdrive Ostrich stage, or Moth stage, or Flame Stag stage at this moment, I would end up running into them in those little secret gray door areas where you saw me go in the first level. But thankfully I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go right here to the Bubble Crab. Now, in order to get the 100% ending, you need to beat all three of them. You get all Zero's parts back, and there's more technical beast shit like with that. But I'm not too highly concerned with all that. It's a lot easier not to face those assholes. They're not fun. The battles are not entertaining. And only one of them is really easy. And that is just my opinion. It's just my professional opinion. Now that fucking bat right there needs to come down. Come on, dickhead. Oh, I didn't respawn. Shit. Fuck! We need to go earlier though. I want that one up. There we go. Plus, I get to show you what the spinning wheel does. It can knock out blocks and secret areas, which I'll show you here in a bit as well. Alright, this stage is a bit of an auto-scroller. The key is to kill this fish, and that will relatively end the stage. It's a pain in the ass. I do not like this section of the game. I do not like this whole part, but it's the way to do it. pellet. We have a little bit more that we might be able to do. I don't remember if I can use the straight chain up here. We can try. No. There is items up there as well. I don't remember what this is. Let's try the wheel. Nope, that's not it. Will the wheel work here per se? Nope. Okay. Now we gotta catch up to our fishy buddy here. There are bottomless pits in this, so you gotta be very careful where you're dashing rather than taking leaps of faith like you just saw me do. And again, just like in the regular Mega Man games, the original ones, any type of water gives you extra buoyancy. Don't ask me why, not quite sure myself. Alright, upsy daisies. Almost sealed up there. Go up here. I believe this will take us to our secret area. There's the bastard ass fish. Yeah, we don't need to be up here at all. So just take the damage, go right back down. See, I've always killed the fish. I've never actually followed it all the way up there. So I didn't know that section was even there. This section here. Okay. Damn it. Definitely want that. Oh, come on. Okay. Okay, well we obviously need to go that way. We approach Bubble Crab. Now, if my memory serves me correctly, this fella is a little bit on the fast side, but he's actually not too hard to beat. The problem with his weakness, the spinning wheel, is the fact that you have to kind of do it above him in order to hit him. And when he gets hit with it, he tends to counter by getting real close to you. Another thing is you gotta wait till he goes off screen before you can hit another one. But if you get lucky, you're able to hit him multiple times with the same saw. Alright, we're gonna need to use this. Keep ourselves going here. We got him. One time in, one time out. Big clutch victories here. Bubble Splash. Not a bad item to have, actually. But it does lead us to our next Maverick, which is Flame Stag. As you can see, one of those bastards there is hidden in that area, so we're going to have to deal with that. I'm not a big fan of this level per se, but the Maverick Flame Stag I do like. And when you go the weakness order, he has major issues with it. The music in the stage is alright. So we want to get this hole here. Let's go all the way up here. Because if I can get him, getting despawn him instead. Might have to make him respawn here. There we go. Let him come up here. Come on, buddy. Oh shit! I need to get on top of him. He might actually kill me if I'm not careful. Shit. Might have to take an intentional death here. You just gonna stand there now? Come on, buddy. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy, buddy. There we go. Don't be a complete asshat. Fuck. Didn't time that right. Okay. Still didn't time it right. If my memory serves me correctly, that there is a energy tank up here that we can use that platforming beetle for. Shit. Keep messing that up. Get on him. Oh my god. Yeah, let him hit you. That's even better. Well, now we're on him. We succeeded. Go us. There it is. Our second sub-tank. Now we can murder your ass. Come on back up here. Victory will be ours. Goodbye, asshole. I guess we could have used him to get that one up there, but Whew. That was some lucky stuff. Okay, now this section is fast. You want to keep on moving in this. You don't want to hang around too much, because that lava does rise very quickly. And you can get caught up in it. And that happens. But as you saw on that, behind that little gate there is a heart tank. So we definitely want to collect that as well. If we keep moving, we shouldn't have much problem. Now there is a strat with the strike chain that'll make that a little bit easier. I'm not extremely familiar with it, but we could give it a shot here. Okay. Oh, fuck. Well, not gonna have that chance now. Might as well just take the death. Once again, can't stress it enough. Not extremely familiar with this game. Not with X2 as I was with X1. I will admit I'm not a huge fan of X2 either. It doesn't really tickle my fancy per se. For lack of a better term. Okay, let's keep moving this time. Way better go. A little bit better, not great, but a little bit better. And it didn't let us collect it. That's fun. How many lives do we have? We gotta be near the end of our lives here. Yeah, okay. Which is alright. Just gotta pro gamer this. You can hear the slight frustration in my voice. Fuck me, dude. If I would have just kept moving, I would have been alright. If I didn't snag that ledge like a fucking idiot. Oi. On the plus side, at least the Mavericks moved around. Not that that really made that much of a difference. Some of the X-Hunters, I should say. But, you know, the cool thing about the X games is even though we died, we still have both the sub-tanks we collected. So any side items we collect, we keep. Alright, let's get back in this. Alright. Oh my god. Oh my god, we almost got it that time too. I can't believe that even happened. I guess we'll just try to get an art revisit. That really aggravates me though. As you can see, these platforms like to sink into the lava. Ooh, that guy had to be a prick. I didn't realize he would come all weaker. Guess that should have made logical sense, huh? I don't think there's really anything of importance up here, but I could be wrong. Must still be careful. I'm walking through here. These geysers aren't fun either. Thinks of this fucking prick. Yeah, get going, buddy. Lord. Yeah, of course. As you can see, the platforming part of this section is just a major headache for me. Come on down, dickhead. Maybe you'll have a buddy that spawns up here. Always what happens. Huh, guess I was wrong. Well, a few times I'm happy to be wrong. Alright. And we're at Flame Stag. Mercifully. Now, this boss is actually fairly easy. Famous last words. I could have followed him all the way up, but that's not fine. I'm gonna dash through, hit him with that, jump, bubble, jump, bubble, jump, bubble, jump, bubble. Oh my god, that did not work out quite as I expected. Anyway, he is fairly easy to beat. You use the splash bubble thing that you got from the last enemy. He's not that hard at all. Boom, dash, bubble, dash, bubble, dash, bubble. And you just repeat the process. And you see he gets in his stun lock pattern. Similar to what Spark Mandrill was running in the first one. That's how that was supposed to go. Oy. But for our futile efforts, we got the speed burner. With that, we are halfway done. And as you can see now, because we haven't encountered one of them by the time we get halfway through, now we can encounter all three. Only two are on the map now, which I could care less about. I don't really like facing them anyway. And the endings really aren't that much different, whether you get all 0 parts or not. So I don't worry worry about that garbage. I will give this another attempt, though. This hard tank. This is the lucky one right here. Boom. Okay, we got it. Now we can fuck off. Okay. With that, I think I'll bring this session to an end. I realize it's relatively short, but again, I'm not a huge fan of Mega Man X. Or, not a huge fan of Mega Man X2, I should say. And I really don't feel like going through a lot of the extra work for this. This LP might run a little bit longer because it is a little bit more of a headache than what X1 was. X1 I find to be a pleasure. I enjoy that game. And if you remember from the last episode on X1, how much I laughed compared to the sound of my voice now. But that doesn't mean I won't put as much of a gusto into this game as I could. We're just going to go ahead and cut the stream here tonight though, because I'm not really looking forward to playing this much further right now. So, I want you all to take it easy, stay tasty and frosty friends, and I will see you in part 2 soon. Take care.